Alright guys, so I just scored big time at a rock quarry place. So the place is called Clark's You Save Rockery. It's a home and garden center. And, I mean, check it out. So it is just a, you know, it's a rock center. Anyways, I went in and was asking about like jute, you know, figuring I could just buy it without paying shipping charges and stuff. And I guess the manager or the owner guy, he was actually really cool. And he's like, oh, so what's it for? You know, and I'm like, oh, I do a haunted house and this and that. And he's like, oh, I used to do a haunted house. So we got really excited. And we started talking about like the materials and stuff. He's like, you know what I got though that's cheap? He's like, I got, you know, these burlap blankets that are 8x8 that, you know, would be perfect. And I was like,
8 miles on Industrial Southwest.
Okay, see, so this is what happened. I was on my way to somewhere else, and I saw this place. And so I stopped at it, and this ended up being the perfect spot to like stop at. So anyways, he gave me a really good discounted price of $4 a blanket for these 8x8 burlap blankets. So they're gonna be perfect for what I want. I mean, it's gonna be able to easy just staple up there, leave. I could shred, I could, you know, poke some holes through it and burn some holes through it. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited about it. I bought 15 sheets. It was like $60 total for all this, you know, burlap. So I told him, I said, dude, if I'm short, can I come back and get the same price? Like, yeah, man, anytime. So I found a new spot. I'm actually out here in so I'm in Union City, which is a couple cities away from me. I was on my way home and I was gonna stop at a Home Depot, and I saw this place just accidentally on the side and figured I'd stop and see if I got lucky, and I did. So there we go. Haunt World uniting, and you know, ran into another fellow haunter and he hooked me up big time. So not sure what your name is, but over at Clark's, thank you. Sweet, I'm gonna go put some of that shit up. Alright guys, so I made it home and I am putting up some of that burlap. I've also done some spray painting, so check it out. So if you can look and see, I got some of the burlap up starting right there. It actually holds really well, lets the wind through so it doesn't like weigh anything down, and it barely moves. So you can see it's a little bit short. The pieces are actually 7x7, they're not 8x8, but it's okay. I don't mind that being like that down there. I'll go ahead and black out some of the paint down there and everything. I mean some of the wood with some black paint. And then if you can see on some of the other wood pieces, supports, I've already blacked those out. So those are black. And the reason like these ones aren't, because this is where the jute or the burlap material will be. So you won't see this because the material will be there. But you will see like the inside over here probably, and those. So that's why those are black, is because I'm probably only going to do, so I've got the burlap here, and then I'll do burlap on this side. So the other side will be black. And that way I don't have to waste, you know, double amounts of burlap to do a two-sided wall on this one piece here. If it looks bad, if it looks really awful, then I'll go ahead and I'll put up some more pieces. But for now, I'm going to try this. So went ahead and I blacked out the pieces that I am sure will be seen if I only go single-sided. So I'll try that. Right here, you can see I did a little bit of an angle. I just wanted to create some texture in the wall. You can't really tell on camera, but I guess you can. I mean, it's just so it's not square. You know, I want it to be like a cave, creepy, you know, jungle tunnel thingamajigger with, you know, vines and spider webs and dirt and crap. So if it was just straight corners, it would look silly. So I went ahead and I cut that corner, left it a little wavy just to give some texture to the walls. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put up some more of the burlap, and I think the black is done from what I can see. I do have to build the 2 more walls over there. I was just anxious to get this burlap up and check it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest up, and get to the walls, and I'll give you guys an update in a minute. Okay, so I'm having a shit haunter say moment. Gotta go to Home Depot. Yeah, luck figures, I ran out of staples and I am completely out. I have none in the garage besides standard like paper ones. So yeah, I gotta go to Home Depot. I gotta go get some damn staples. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up these 2 wood pieces over here right now, get those up and done. I do have some of the burlap up, most of it at least. I got 3 more pieces up. You see it's kind of short, but it's not too bad. I'll figure something out for the bottom. I did run across some other kind of burlap at Home Depot that was pretty cheap, and it was only 3 feet high. That's why I didn't buy it, but that might be perfect for the bottom, and I can just run that on the insides of those or something like that. So we'll see. Or if I have enough left over, I'll just cut this stuff and run that along the bottom. So hopefully I have enough left over. If not, I'll just go grab more of it. But it's looking good. So here, let's take a little walk through. There will be burlap on the top. Okay, so it's gonna be like like swoopy. All right, so it's gonna be textured and not straight. So and we got both wall panels up. We turn on the corner, and you can see there's more tunnel down there, and you can see how it's going to look when they just have the view of the mountains in the dark up back there. Once this piece is up right here, it's going to be just coming through. See, I left that kind of like that just to give some extra dimension and stuff. And then there'll be a scare right down in here. This guy can run around and just come up to the fence and just start banging it, you know, or whatever he wants. So should be pretty cool. I also set this up, so check it out. So behind on this little planter box there is some walkway like pieces, and what they can do is right here in between, you can see I left some, you know, they can reach through and grab. There's a couple pieces where they can do that. And it will be dark, so they won't be able to see, and we just, you know, like that kind of thing. So, oh, Brooklyn, are you scaring me? Are you doing it?
Maybe I can do it. I'll just be like, Rawr!
That'd be awesome. So I think Brooklyn's gonna be our scare monster. Let's see her do it. Ready? Give us a scare.
Rawr!
Well, you gotta stick your hand through before you roar. Oh, okay. You gotta do it kind of at the same time. Try it again. See, I can't even see her back there, which is perfect. And this is during the daylight. You can barely see her, so it's gonna be perfect at night. You're not gonna be able to see nothing. Hi, stupid dog. This is a dog that digs up all my holes. Addie, say hi. Say I'm a stupid dog that digs up my holes. All right, so.
Are you sure this is gonna work? How I'm gonna be this?
I think so. I think it's gonna work out fine. What do you think, guys? Okay, gonna go build those panels, get staples, pick Corey from football, try to get this all up. Yeah, lots to do, lots to do. Okay, so I'm back from the hardware store and from getting Corey from football, and it ended up being a really good trip. So, you know how we love free shit. Well, check this out. Isn't that chair like perfect for like the den area that I'm going to be having, with like a little table next to it and a lamp or something. There's my cat. Hi, kitty. Isn't that thing sweet though? It's a very like old dingy green. It's got the little, you know, braid bead things down here. It's just perfect, you know, even the bottom. It's kind of like shredded up and it just looks great. So I'm really excited about that, and that's going to be my chair for the den area to go like fireplace, the candlesticks that Cindy gave me. I'm going to put a little table here with a lamp, you know, maybe a skeleton sitting in there. I don't know, it's just pretty cool. So I'm really excited about this chair. So one more time. Pretty cool, nice find. So awesome. So I'm gonna get back to putting up the burlap now and check back, and I got some sunlight left, so see what I can get done, and I'll check back in just a few minutes. So I got a lot of it up, actually pretty much all of it except for some bottoms. You can see right there I did some spray paint just to kind of give it some kind of camouflage kind of feel. I haven't fully attached that one down there, but let's go ahead and do a little walk and let's take a look. So right here at the entrance there will be a facade, kind of rounded, probably like a cave, you know, something like that. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will do that soon. I'm also going to be doing some more of the burlap on top, because I have 3 more pieces here, so I'll probably need to get some more, and then I can do the whole top with it, and it'll be all burlap, so it'll be pretty sweet. So yeah, so cave entrance here.
Can I show my scare spot?
Yeah, go ahead, go to your scare spot, B. So there's the bottom piece, so you can see the difference between that and like that with the bottom piece. It looks so much better all the way going down to the ground. And you can't even tell like where that crease is. You can't really tell because there's other creases too. So plus it'll be dark, right? That's what we always say, it'll be dark. So you won't see that piece of wood that's exposed because there's going to be a thing coming across here to block this area off, so you can't go that way. It'll be actors only back there. So let's go through the maze so far. So again, there'll be vines and twigs and all that stuff, and a scary monster as well. There's a Brooklyn monster right there. She's so scary. So we got scares there. There will be a top as well. So then we'll come out here, and like I said before, scare spot right here in this wilderness. So run up to the fence, bang on it a little bit, Got that piece there, so I will be doing the bottoms tomorrow. I'm running out of light, as you can kind of, actually, on camera it looks really bright, but it's kind of dark here. This camera just does really well at night. So there's that. Turn the corner here. Now if you look right here, I did some great stuff. Now what I wanted to do here is, you know, give it a tree filling kind of deal or something like that. So that way it just doesn't look like wood. So I think it's gonna look good. You know, I don't think you'll be able to see up to the little, you know, cross bars up there, the supports. But it looks pretty good, and after I paint it, I think it would. I think it'll hide it. So I'm gonna paint it like a brownish color, and I think it'll look pretty good. I think it'll blend in, and you won't really, you know, care too much. So we keep going this way. There's more great stuff. Oh, here's the bottom. So let me show you this. Back up. So there's that wall. So it looks really good. So that one wall that's from the top of it to the bottom looks really good. So I'll do the other pieces tomorrow. I've got plenty to do the bottoms, and then I'll gotta finish the top. See here, I just didn't attach that just yet. And then we come to the exit. I gotta put some top supports on here. I don't have any supports on here, so I gotta put that on, especially since I want to hang the ceiling. And then when we come through here, we'll come through, I don't know what we'll come through yet, but this will be the den right here. So that's where the scary chair will be, the fireplace, all that stuff. So yeah, pretty good day of work on the haunt. So I'm pleased with it. I think I'll be able to get it all done tomorrow when I get out of work. I kind of have a big setup at work, but I'll be able to leave on time and get Corey, and then I'll have, you know, some time to get that built. So yeah, I don't know, that's it guys, that's it for now. I'm gonna go inside, have dinner, wash up, and go to bed. So I will talk to you guys later.